This is translating fairly simple sentences, Spanish 1. The first thing we're going to look at is what's called a personal a. It does not exist in English. So, at the top of your sheet, you have a fill in the blank. Personal a goes after the verb before the direct object. Sorry, I didn't have enough space. You can write down DO if you like, if the direct object is a person or a pet. And we're going to apply that, so hang tight if that looks confusing. Negative sentences are formed by putting a no before the verb. In English, we put not. Okay, so what we're going to do to help ourselves is we are going to draw a slash mark after each verb. Then we will ask who or what. That will find the direct object for us. If you're not good at English, don't panic. Okay, so we look at the first thing. We look at he loves slash mark, because the slash mark goes right after the verb is loves. So he loves slash mark. We go back and we ask who or what. He loves who or what? Does Maria answer that question? Yes, Maria does logically answer the question. Is Maria a person or a pet? Yes, she is. So we need a personal a. So where you put that slash mark, you may want to draw an a right above it. So, if we're going to translate the sentence, we take él first, because él means he. If we look back at our sheet, hopefully you have these memorized. Él means he. You're in the green box. Here, the verb was amar, A-M-A-R. So we took off the A-R at the end, and we changed it to a to match ama. So he, él, loves ama. Now we plop that A in there, that's your personal a, and we write down Maria's name. Él ama a Maria. Let's look at number 2. We don't walk a lot. Slash mark after the walk. We don't walk who or what? A lot does not answer that question. That doesn't make any sense. So we do not need a personal a. And I've got that typed out beside, hopefully to help you. So we have we, nosotros. Don't is simply going to translate as no. So that whole word just is no in English. Nosotros no. Your verb here was caminar. So we take off the AR. Nosotros, if we look back at our charts, was on the blue. We, nosotros, blue. Look down at our verb endings. The blue verb ending is amos, A-M-O-S. So we have nosotros no caminamos. Then we have the word a lot or much. You look back on your vocab sheet, and that is simply mucho. There's a little trick to this, though, if you look down at number 6. Number 6, you have I look for you. If you look, though, back at your vocab list, your word is to look for buscar. So buscar includes the word for. That means here you're going to put your slash mark not after look like you think you would in English, but after the for. So I look for who or what? I look for you. Does you answer the question? Yes. Is you a person or a pet? Yes. So we need a personal a. So we go down and I have I, which is going to be yo. Look for, we take that word buscar, take off the AR, and when we look back at our chart, your subject is yo. We look back, yo is in yellow. My yellow ending is O. So I change the AR to O. So yo is I, look for, busco, personal a, and then you formal usted. Hopefully you will be able to do the rest of the sentences without too much trouble, but please remember, unless you happen to miraculously be perfect, you are going to make errors. If you make errors, that only means that you're human. I certainly hope you're human. Don't feel bad about mistakes. We simply learn from those. That is basically how to do a simple Spanish sentence.